This not Deep Talk with MC Abdul. Talk your mind.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another special edition. This is one of your favorite talk zone where this is Deep Talk with MC Abdul. What we know they hide our mouth, we talk your mind. Ladies and gentlemen, today episode na eye opener, or I'll say eye sharpener, but understand what I mean. We want to talk about the success. Today episode now for the voiceless. Now for you when you get idea, what thing they happen, what they do wrong. We want to touch everybody. So if you know say they hurry, sit down because this story today. And as you all know, I always deal with my paddy, my gist for Army Ball, where we talk our mind, my co-pilot, Miss Incredible, aka Jawa, patient Isa Idi, popularly known as Papi.
Welcome to Diptokwithmcabdul with MC Abdul. Right here we are out, yes. And you know what it is? We are here to actually give you as expected. This podcast, don't forget, is dedicated for inspiring, educating our audience for what? For life stories, entrepreneur, innovation, and general growth. And with us here, we have this amazing, amiable, our sponsor, in case you don't know. There's a particular name that I'll call, and I'll still refer back to the name to you. Then you understand what we mean. In person of Adesoya A. David, which is known as Davekem. In case you didn't hear Davekem, plenty of people don't know him. I don't carry on come my streets, carry on come my show. Yes, plenty people don't know. Me itself, I know how long it take me, make I meet Oga. So you're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes. So Oga, over to you, sir. Thank you for honoring our invitation. And don't forget, it's one of our major sponsors. Yes, Davekem is our major sponsor, and he makes sure that he reach. I'm not say he touch people here. Oga, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very
Sir,
much.
other you like, I know that your name has been ringing bell. People they hear your doings. So, sir,
And they want to know who is this person.
Some people say Oga come now school carry Oga come here. Some say Oga na copper. Oga, we want to hear from your mouth.
So our topic today will be turning passion into profit. As easy as that. What is that thing that you have passion for? What is that thing you love? What is that thing that gives you joy and you turn it into passion? You know, there are so many persons, you feel like, I can snap, I can do this, I can do that, and then you just feel you do it for fun. But turning it into profit, not just doing it for doing sake. They say, not the way they do it, they free again for this life. So our Oga dey here to explain his journey, to encourage us, as the host has rightly said. So we'll leave it over to Oga to actually talk to us about it. You're welcome once again.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
As you said, my name is David Adesayo Agboyin, the MD CEO Davekem Restaurant and Bakery, Sokoto.
Plenty.
It took.
Oh, yeah.
It took.
Yeah.
So before I get to where I am today, there are a lot of stories. A lot of stories. And if I remember where I was last 10 years ago, and I remember where I am now, the only thing I can only do is to give God the glory. You understand? Because He's the maker and the beginning and the ending of our soul. So I give Him all the honor, I give Him all the adoration. Having said that, to be honest, I turn my passion to business. That is just the work. I was sharing my life story with some people. I told them that while we were in school, even if you ask any of my schoolmates at Usman, I school in Sokoto.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Oga na our products.
Wow.
No wonder.
Indigene.
Yes, I school at this Usman Danfodio University, Sokoto.
Wow.
In fact, we are the first set of business admin
Wow.
in the faculty of management. We are the first set of business admin. and they know me very well because anywhere I am, I always let myself be known. So I always tell my friends, I say, see, me, na business me I want to do. They'll say, you business. See, what will read? I want to collect first grade, I want to collect first class. I said, whether first class or second class, now God knows tomorrow.
Sure.
But my passion is to provide food. Not food, good food for humankind. Why I'm smiling to the bank.
Did you get that line?
That is what I want.
Yes.
So, and if you ask some of them, they will still tell you today that they really enjoy our togetherness in school because I used to make that amala, that jollof rice, that fried rice, that begiri, that eforero.
Oh,
You know.
you don't know. I'm missing out. You've not had this.
People wey know go know.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
People wey dey for hostel together go know. So some of them wey dey hungry. If they don't say I dey around, they don't say food shop.
Advantage.
So I will make amala. Before I go to lecture, I will make amala that I will eat. So my friends, they don't say after lecture, na enjoyment. So they will come after lecture, we'll eat together. So after eating together, I will tell them, this thing that I'm doing, I will soon turn into money.
Yes.
They will say, now you like food. I say, I like food though, but that food, no problem. I will turn it into money. That is how we started. And the rest is story now.
Wow.
So some of them also, they will say, Devo. So that thing that you are saying is real now.
It's real.
They are saying
I
this.
say it's real, my brother. You know, immediately we graduate from school, I was even thinking that maybe I will go, maybe they will take me outside Sokoto for my service, so that I will just go and look for somewhere to start my business.
Okay.
But to my greatest surprise, I was posted to Kebbi. But people were thinking I served in Sokoto. No, I was posted to Kebbi for my service. But why people don't know that I serve in Kebbi is that I was posted in what's it called? Federal Ministry of Budget and Planning in Kebbi State. But you know, when God has designed your destiny, He will always make sure everything work together for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, I was talking to one of my friends. I say, see, while we are in camp and they want to give us a PPA where we'll go and do our PPA, the people are saying, you know people, go and meet them so that they will take you to town. I say, no, God has destiny for everybody. I will not use my hand to change my destiny. If God loves it, let Him take me to where I will achieve my destiny. They say, you take there. Me, I'll go and meet them. Some of them change them. But I took to God, I say, God, I did not change anything. No. If you like, anywhere you take me to, I will go. So to my greatest surprise, I was posted to Godangwaji. Very close. In fact, the next border to Sokoto, where we just stand outside there and take back to Sokoto. Because I was working there. I was working in Dankani as a food and beverages manager.
You work in Dankani?
He was actually working before he
I
went
was
for the
working.
service.
I was working. So I talked to them in Dankani that I want to go to my service. They said, okay, no problem. So when I realized that, okay, I can, then I told me that no, don't worry that I don't work in the ministry, that if I can go, then I will be coming to collect my clearance. I said, God, thank you very much. Glory be to God. So immediately I went back to Sokoto. So I spent most of my lifetime serving in Sokoto.
So you see, people now don't. Some say copper. Some say it's cool here. That means all of them, they're right.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir, for this idea. Sir, now is so from that kind of idea you get inspiration. People don't even know say you work because people just see, success, legit success. Get every story. You understand? Every story is inside. Some people just say that today you just come because people have been saying it in town. Whenever people want to do program, show, you sponsor. You know, they look back. Flight, you pay. Sponsor, you pay. Even me, MC Abdul here, I don't come meet them for sponsor. My VIP, they give them chicken and fish, fried rice. For over how many people? For my Love and Eye show, over how many, almost 50 people.
Yes.
Oga say he go pay them. So Oga, even me, I don't join people, they think, say, now juju this one they use, I mean, I'm eating that. So, sir, you see, this thing really is inspired. What are you doing that people are getting wrong? Because many people don't do restaurant business for Sokoto.
You don't
for year, E4. But your own just they go.
Now, let me tell you one thing. Oga, sister, close your hand. Do your hand like this. Do your hand like this. Okay, I want to give you something. Please take.
You don't be take.
Please take.
You don't be take.
I have to open the hand.
I have to open now.
You understand?
Alright,
It's the principle that I just taught you now.
Wow.
If you don't give, you don't get. Now, open your hand. Take.
Yeah.
Take. You receive it.
Yes, sir.
By opening your hand, you are giving.
Exactly.
If you don't give, my brother, you don't get. Now, let me now tell you, apart from that principle, now, let's assume that you just open it. This thing does it not only for restaurant business, anything you are doing in this life. Let's assume that you are doing a business and you just open a shop or you open an office and you are expecting people to come. Would you just sit down in your office or sit down in the restaurant or sit down and expect people to come?
No.
When we open our first restaurant, now let me tell you one secret so that people will know.
When I listen, sit tight.
Yeah. It's a secret.
Secret.
When I opened my first restaurant, the first sales, all the money I sell for that day, I did not take it home. I take it to church. And I said, God, this is the first sales of this place. Use it how you want to use it. And I gave it to church. So, I've already told God, it is your business and I'm not eating the first one.
Yes.
So, now you know how to go take bless the business. It no concern me. So I've done my own part. Since I've given you the first, let me take the second one and let me be enjoying it. So start blessing the second one.
Wow.
So when we open the second one, the second branch, I did the same thing. Even when we open this Camp Road, we make first sales enough, more than enough. And I was looking at the money, I said, "Hi, will I take all this money again
To church.
to church?" And I said, something just came to me and said, "Why won't you take it? Because you want to enjoy today. What about tomorrow? Next tomorrow? Other days that you don't know. You just one day." I said, "Okay, I understand now," and I take it.
It's not easy.
So it's not easy, my brother. And apart from that, I paid my tithe every Sunday. I don't just eat with all my hands. I pay my tithe. And I don't eat all my capital. I return the profit back to the business to improve the output, the income of the organization. That is just it. So if you are doing business, you eat everything. You eat the profit, you eat the capital. How will you make money? Now, back to the question you asked that I give. My brother, there is what they call social responsibility.
Social responsibility.
In business. Those are the things that we do to assist others to grow. To assist. If you notice, during fasting, we bring down the price of a commodity that I know that is the particular commodity that people take during fasting. Because that period, we don't normally make sales. But this bread of a thing, Davekem bread, make which sells. And that's okay. Since
during fasting.
During fasting. I said, okay, now, since during fasting, people have the habit of inflating price. We don't want to have that habit. Our own habit is to bring down the price so that people can buy, so that people can get the benefits, so that people that don't know that bread they've can, let them even have the taste of it.
Exactly.
So they are selling it 1.5. You sell it 1,000.
So the one we are selling 1.7, I removed to 200 naira each.
That's 1.5.
And for that 1 month, do you know how much I gave back to society? When I calculated, we did everything, 16 million naira in a month.
Whoa.
That is what we gave back to the society. 16 million naira. They say now small money, now they turn to big money, but people don't know. 200 naira will come out for each bread. We gave out 16 million naira out. But you will be thinking you are losing 16 million naira. But what about people that have not eaten Davekem bread before? After eating it for that level like 15 days, they will say, I know, I will not go back to another bread. At least you have gotten at least 10% of other customer to your customer. You understand? So while you are giving, you also receive. Because even the Bible, my own, maybe I did.
Yes.
Say, give and it shall be given unto you. He even does say, give, know what to give, so you know what to receive in return. Everything na your own, na my own. Even that they give you, say you know go fit collect.
Not quick finish.
You see, who's that no go finish? And if you not finish, you not fit multiply.
That's true.
Oh, my viewers, when I hear this one, and it's shock when
Exactly.
when I don't hear the secret, we don't bring that to
Like
my
with
step.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank
We
you
really
so much,
appreciate
sir.
it. And thank you. So, what are the challenges that you encounter while building all this and getting to this level? Wetin be the problem? Wetin weigh you down? Wetin be the discouragement? Wetin maybe food dey spoil?
In a nutshell, you don't ever feel like giving up.
You don't ever feel like giving up. Like wetin keep you strong?
Go for the social
Exactly.
the social
Okay, so you go just
because to
together.
the society now you are happy because each branch and they sure say they employ more than, let's say, staff fit reach 30.
See, my brother, wetin give me, wetin no weigh me down, na value wey I wan give Sokoto people. I don talk am time with am normal. I say Sokoto people dey my mind.
Wow.
That thing wey they enjoy for Abuja,
They enjoy for Lagos.
for Lagos. Me, I be Lagos guy.
Yes.
I want me to enjoy am for
You
Sokoto.
are bringing it
Yes. And that thing has been my passion. That is what is keeping me, still keeping me in Sokoto. You understand? So when I don't have means of getting it weigh me down, and financially, when you have passion for something and you don't have financial backing, you always you to be burning in your heart that I want to do this thing. I want these people to get this value, but the strength is not there. The financial backing is not there. So I try everything within my possible best to wait. When this mega restaurant, it took me 3 years. I paid for the place for 3 years.
3 years.
Yes. I paid for the first year, I didn't use it. I paid for the second year, I started renovating. It took me 1.5 years before we opened, after renovation. I was striving because I really want Sokoto people to enjoy that thing. You know, a good atmosphere where you can have your meal, you know, without sweating, in a clean environment. You understand? And you will eat, feel comfortable, and enjoy your meal. Value, additional value, additional value. I just want to give value for money. That is what is really making me, you know, giving me that courage, that thing why I'm still in this business. So anything that will make some other people happy while they are still eating their food, I will do.
You need to do that.
Yes, that is
So what I don't hear that from the
Horse's mouth.
Passion.
Passion.
Uh-huh.
Into profit.
Into profit. Like I said, Deep Talk is a place where we give you privilege to discuss people's passion, people's stories, and you have heard it. I don't hear that from Oga mouth. Now, Oga, before I go, Now, what are the challenges? Now, so far, we know. I just wish this our deep talk when I share am for every social media. May reach even una neighbor Bluetooth we dey there. May reach so that the government will hear from this. Now, him don't get say him no be from Sokoto. He's a Lagos guy. He from Lagos. But he love from Sokoto. We have been seeing it. And anytime people come, he dey make sure say he deliver. For your program, there's a discount. Everything. You think of you first.
I can remember during Salah that there was Salah gifts.
Yes.
Sales.
Yes.
He dropped the sales. Every little child and adult that comes to the event, they had ice cream. Free.
And that ice
so
cream.
even if you were 2,000 persons,
which each one of ice cream, how much you sell it?
2,000.
you see,
So,
and every child.
Let's say
you have where to play.
When my calculator, let's say 1,000.
I don't think calculate that.
So you understand?
Now that happiness, that joy, because you know while you are giving,
Yes,
you are receiving. We want to see the strategy is that
use money to get money.
Use money to get money. You give one child ice cream.
Yes.
When they want to celebrate, the child knows where to tell the parents where to go.
Yes, that's true.
Oh boy, you see what
Business strategy.
You tell my mommy, let's go to Davekem. We'll not only give you ice cream, we'll give you balloon that you will play with. While you are eating with your oga, your children are playing with the balloon, doing swing and taking ice cream.
What do you need again?
What do you need again?
And normally, this thing make some people travel for vacation, go Abuja,
Exactly.
Do you know that some people came from Abuja for this salad? This salad that we just concluded now. Some of them met me in the restaurant. They are just happy that so now I can come to Sokoto and celebrate where I can take my children and my family, my people to eat. Initially, before, no way.
No way.
But now they can easily come, celebrate with their loved ones and eat, do merriment, and go back and have that memory for life.
So, sir, what's our expectation more? I know you still have plans.
I have big plans. Bigger. See, my brother, it's just money.
You're still looking for money.
I'm looking, my brother, money. You know what? I have other plans. This tomato factory, sometimes they will say tomato cost. I'm doing some research now when we can, when there is a surplus of tomatoes,
Yes.
we buy the excess. Because we notice that during that period, there is a lot of damages. Farmers lose money. So we will buy those surplus, we process them. You understand? So you don't need to go to the... Yes. We are even looking of rubber packaging where we segment the market. For students, we have little cup. For parents of 2 or 3, you don't need to every time you want to go to market and buy tomatoes, pepper, and this one grand. No, we already blend it for you. Your own is ready to use.
Oga is not planning to leave Nigeria. There are some people who also they will japa.
No.
My brother, see that money that you want to use to japa, let's use it to grow Nigeria.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
So that other people will travel.
Now, if you want to japa to United Kingdom now, you can't spend less than 50 million. Now, if you spend that money in producing value, my brother, while people are enjoying your value, you are smiling to the bank.
Yes.
Some people have sold their houses. Some people, God has blessed them. They've sold their houses, sold their car, traveled abroad, and start afresh again. Now, what give you that mindset that
everything is okay?
Everything is going to be okay there. Now, let me tell you now, in Nigeria, if you do not do anything,
yes,
we Nigerians, we are accommodative. You can be in Nigeria without doing nothing, and you will eat 3 square meal, you will eat 2 square meal.
Yes.
You can't be in UK doing nothing. You will not eat, my brother. You will not pay bills.
Oh yeah, free lights.
You say Everybody will blame the government. What are you doing? You cannot go to UK and you start blaming the government. Or then you say, yes, there is light, but somebody pay the price now. Which price are you paid in your own country? You understand? Yeah. Now, what is stopping you, my brother, that knows how to generate electricity for a little community as an engineer to provide a little light for 4, 2 or 3 households and tell them that, cool, I don't want you to use NEPA light. I bought a land, small land. I will do solar. I will supply. Just be paying me my NEPA bill. Some people use money and build house now, and you hire. But can't you just okay? I have the technology of doing a farm. Wow. I will do for my street. I don't know if I don't know how to do it. I can just buy a 1 plot close to my place and say, okay, let me do like. And for the whole street, I will just, if you are capable, come and subscribe. You say Nigeria no good. You carry money where you supposed invest in Nigeria. Go Japa, go they start cleaning and watching plates there. Why you can use that money and generate money? Where people are smiling. See, my brother, until you provide value, if you don't provide value, you can never make it. Now, let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. Now, you want to open a school. You know, I think I shared that thought to you. You want to open a school. You understand? And what you are after is, I want to make money. My brother, you fall. But when you want to open a school and you are about thinking of creating value for that little child that want to come to your school, this child, you have seen the future. I want you in the next 3 years, in this my school, you must learn how to read and write. You must learn how to spell. You must learn value. I must put value in you. My brother, by the time you nurture that boy, you teach that boy and other students, the parent will be saying it. Exactly. By the time you say, Junior, 2 times 2, 4. Which school do you attend? I mean, which school this your?
Davekem Academy.
Now, Davekem Academy.
They will switch.
Before you know, they started coming. That money that you are thinking you want to get, you get it because they are seeing that value in that child.
Exactly. And then that is where they will encourage other people to bring their children.
But when you want to say, okay, I want to make money, what kind of money you want? You put money first and not value first. That is our secret. We put value. Each time I always tell my customer that by the time you get food in Davekem and you don't see the value of that food, please return it. We'll give you your money back. The money you spend must tally.
Does it worth it?
Yeah, does it worth the food worth it? They'll say Davekem food cost. It costs, my brother.
But when you
even with light, in the home generator.
Yes. Just to feel comfortable.
Just to give that value, extra touch. My brother, as we did now, light they but a generator will they use now.
Because the light is not.
Because the light is not enough to power
the
ACs and so we use generator. Wow. That is additional value that we are giving you in order to get value. Yeah. So people must get value for their money. Wow. So that is it. So I encourage people, don't japa. Japa is not the answer in Nigeria now.
Yes. I think it's our time for encouragement. Yes.
It's not the best time. Yes. Let's try and help the government. While you are helping the government, you are helping yourself, my brother.
Thank you, sir.
Your generation and your
I just give you one business idea. If you are into solar,
yes.
Don't say I will be selling solar. Some of the people that sell solar in large quantity and all those things have houses which they hire out. You can as well say, okay, my street from here to here, let me get a land. The money that I will use to build that house and rent it out, yes. Let me get a solar farm
and
generate solar for the people that can pay in my area, like 5 of them. They will pay you monthly. This one, not be here.
Cash out.
Now cash out monthly.
Everybody wants lights.
Everybody wants lights.
See, one thing about Nigerians is that if just provide it for us, we'll pay.
All right, our last question to him. You know, we are hearing Davekem. We don't know if it's acronyms. We don't know if it's a full name. We don't know how it was invented. So
yes,
what
the inspiration,
the name, what is behind the name and what it means, sir, Davekem.
Anyway, I have many options of that name. before I wanted to open my restaurant. I was like, which name am I going to use? I wrote some names. I wrote Yummy Yummy. I wrote Delicious. I wrote, but something just struck in my mind. Bam. You are a king now. David is a king.
Yeah, so
in the Bible.
yes, exactly.
My wife, her name is Esther.
Queen Esther.
Yeah.
King David, Queen Esther.
Yeah.
And I say, okay, if I use Dave S, you know can carry a Yoruba name.
Yes.
Because she is a queen. Me and
Yeah,
the king.
king.
Exactly.
So let's use our name
And
together
rule the kingdom.
and rule the kingdom for food in
Together.
Nigeria.
Wow.
And that's okay. Me and Dave, my wife na Kenny.
Wow.
Let's put it Dave Ken.
And then the thing come from David.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
her name na Kemi, my name na Dave.
David.
So I said okay, Dave Ken.
That is it.
Because the two person
A king and queen.
na king and queen. So I said okay, I think it match.
You match, oh.
Let's
so,
use
so,
it
so
together.
Salam
At
is
least.
before Dave came,
Mm.
he's already married.
Before Dave Ken, yes,
Okay.
I don't marry.
So the inspiration of opening your own restaurants don't already did before.
You don't already did
Even
before.
as you work for other hotels.
Other hotel, you don't already did before.
Wow. So the last question was the least. Have you ever feel like you are happy that she came before? Because I know financially she supports you, not financially,
Mm.
but
Spiritually.
so it's advisable because people say no, they put your wife for business.
Mm.
Now it's like
You know, initially when we married,
uh,
she's not part of the business anyway.
that slogan say don't put the one you love for business or wife for business. Some say the one you love may not that for business.
No, I buy that idea.
You buy them,
Yes.
okay?
See, woman, then get
When I listen,
then get area.
when they
They are on their own world. You understand? They're in their own world. You understand? Man, they're on their own world. In fact, let us tell ourselves the truth. There are some things that you need to let your wife know. There are some things you need to keep to yourself
For peace to reign.
for peace to reign. Now, let me tell you, when I started this business initially, I told her, let me build this business first. Why? Because majority of my staff are girls, ladies. By the time you come carry woman, anything you do, talk to this one. You follow this one, talk. You do this one, problem don't start.
and you talk to this one nicely.
It's
Nah, bro,
jealousy.
you
She's
shout on this one.
protecting the king she has.
Now you are protecting the kings while the kingdom is chatting apart. So I said, okay, don't worry, be at home. Let me do the struggling myself. When the time comes, you will come in.
Wow.
So when I started, the business, we opened this branch, open that one, open this one.
The empire became.
And that's okay, fine. You handle this one, let me handle this one. So by that time, she already knows what I'm facing. What I'm facing there.
Yeah.
She'll even be busy to
So-
think of anything.
She's always busy there.
Yes.
I'm always busy here.
Yes.
The way those guys are doing, she's saying the same thing here.
Yeah.
Look what they do me for there. They do me my husband here.
Yeah.
No problem.
So na normal thing.
Na normal thing.
Wow.
But assuming we get together,
We
what
start
that they
together.
do me here, you go
Yeah.
they take an offense.
So why she will talk to you?
Why
Why she
go? So sometimes they go ask her,
So
mommy,
another topic on it.
mommy, should we do this thing? Should we do this? Mommy, So we're gonna say, okay, now when this girl was talking to me, also she's close to me.
Yeah.
She was even nearly to okay. So now a lady is talking to me now. She too, she's doing the same thing she's doing to my life. She will take it normal thing.
Na normal thing.
But initially, if she has not been into that system
Yes.
There's
before,
nothing you will tell her.
like not you are having an affair with this one. You're having an
If
affair
not,
with that
why
one.
would she talk
You,
to
how
you
would
like
she talk
this?
to you like that? How would she talk
Why
to you
would
like
she
this? Why
sit
would you
close
be
to
doing like this?
Oh, it's not easy. Thank you very much, sir. I think this is one of the best. This episode, like I said, now episode will shake or touch your hearts as it did, as it did. We still remain deep talk with Abdul, where we talk our mind, they talk your mind also, and make sure so they reach out to you. Today you see the person will bring come and will bring more. Please share. And this topic today, I just switch. Share and reach government. Share and reach person. Who? I don't say about people.
Because this voice might be
because this
what
voice
someone needs
you know so
to
we
hear.
talk as well. This voice might be what someone needs to hear.
hear.
So this inspiration, this
Change
everything. Yeah. So sir, before we go last, because we'll soon round up, what are the advice for we young youth are coming? Because some of them now, some don't enter, drink, smoke, because they feel say the country fail them. Is it the country or now we fail ourselves for ourselves? What are the advice?
Some people
Yeah, so
some people go say because God bless me, that's why I talk like that. Then we God no bless. Nobody we God no bless you, my brother. The way you see your blessings, na it matter. Do you understand? All of us don't carry the same head.
exactly.
And all of us can be rich. But one thing I believe is that God has deposited something in your heart for humankind, to assist humankind. It's not left for you to identify it.
So how do you like the young guys now?
Now,
How do you
what
switch?
what I will advise
We
you,
don't even teach business.
what I will advise you
Yes.
is that thing, as we all said,
Yes.
that thing that you love doing, please make money from it. Some will say, okay, well, I don't try.
I don't work.
You know, work. My brother, no give up.
No give up. Very
No
good.
give up. I was with one of my friends. I went for a business summit last time. So when we are together, I met one guy in Lagos. The guy was telling me that, okay, he's into pure water. I said, this pure water. Now, you pure water, they can't do it. I never knew that. And that guy is a multi-millionaire.
And he's just doing pure water.
And just doing pure water. When he told me that he's just doing pure water, I said, that pure water will be good for Sokoto. You think be pure water? And I was, he said, now in passion, saying don't they do pure water for some people before, but he like the business. Anything water. I said, why water? The next thing he showed me, say that next month you will not be around. I said, I would like to come and see your factory. He said, he will not be around next week. I said, why? He said, he's going for vacation with his family.
With pure water.
With pure water. I said, where? He said, United States of America. I said, vacation. I don't understand.
You get another business very
My brother, I go to the factory, I shock. Before I enter the factory, I notice say I see some vehicle, they carry pure water. They come on, pia, they go, I say, why this motor, they complain, they carry pure water, they go like this now. At least I go count like 30 vehicle where they carry pure water. Like this canter, where they carry pure water. They go within Lagos. I say, she no which I think, now I see so.
Even me, I don't think now.
So by the time I just enter the guy factory, I open my mouth.
For pure water.
For pure water only. My brother, that guy has 100 plus vehicle. He gets his own mechanic village. Where they get mechanic.
Where they repair car.
Where they repair
Everybody
the
on
canter.
payroll.
Everybody on payroll. He gets section by section. I said, for this pure water business, the guy, they even they use grid, the Nigeria. Now he's on generator 247, big generator. I said, for this pure water, my brother, that day now no say na player they play. So the man has to give me that time to come and inspect. When I see, I say, okay, and they come back.
With your own idea.
My own idea.
Where is it?
So, my brother, you can make it. No matter how. My advice to the young ones is that don't, if you do one business, if you fail, You do another one, you fail. You do another one, you fail. That is not the end of life. So another thing I will advise is that if you dey do business, be sincere with your business.
Be sincere.
You understand, my brother? Be sincere with your business. Don't call black white. Don't call white black. Because by the time you call white black and they later get to know that this thing will be white and black, nobody will come back to you again. Now that time you say a person will do you.
Say na village people.
Now lie, no be any village people. Sometimes I need to be yourself.
Wow.
Even yourself will not say you no go like to do business with person wey no dey trustworthy.
Yes.
You understand?
Thank you
So
very
you
much.
have to be trustworthy. People have to trust. That trust must be there. You have to give them that trust. As you talk, make it be like that.
Okay, all right, guys.
We learn.
Before we go, I would like my party, my co-host, my co-pilot. Then she tell us what did she learn from Oga before we go for that. A short period. So let's random.
Very big thank you and thank you so much. All right, to our viewers, we really learned a lot. He said persevere, be positive, try and don't give up. Make sure what you are doing worth it. The value, number one, you see this value, it's really necessary. It's really essential, because if you know what you are giving out, they say you cannot give what you don't have. So when it speaks to you, when you feel okay, it's going to provide, it's going to prove and give a very good value to people, you go for it. When you fall, you rise and continue to do that. I want to say a very big thank you. Don't forget to follow, like, share this, and our platforms are written down there. You can just comment, follow us, and enjoy more exciting episodes from this very one. You see this? We are bringing him back. I'm actually bringing him back for what, for him to give us businesses, like for youths that you don't know what you want to do. You want to eventually go into something. You want to start learning, or you want to start selling, or you want to just do something. We'll bring him to come and blow our mind with some few or plenty talks for that. Thank you so much for everything.
All right, still remain your humble host, Deep Talk with MC Abdul. Please, like I said, this episode, I believe you enjoy it and everything. This is the CEO, the MD, the director of Davekem Restaurant. And also I'm bakery. You don't forget bread. I got only 2 bread too. So, not share, but we want to say thank you. Please share, very important, because Oga must come back and enlighten us more on young this generation. Thank you very much and peace out.
This not Deep Talk with MC Abdul. Talk your mind.